morning and a warm welcome to the Thursday Sounds Like Canada. I'm Sheila Coles in for Sheila Rogers. Every Christmas at CBC in Saskatchewan, where I can normally be found, there is a day that stands apart from all the others. It's a day of camaraderie, good spirit, and incredible generosity. Well-known artists from across the province, people like Joe Fafard and Vic Sikansky, gather at a long table in our CBC lobby, and they paint. They create beautiful, one-of-a-kind Christmas cards, works of art, and we auction these cards off on my morning show, all of the money going to Saskatchewan food banks. It was at one of these gatherings that I first met Bob Boyer. Bob is an internationally known Métis painter, but he's so much more, an activist who tried to redefine how Aboriginal art is seen in the mainstream, a mentor who influenced hundreds of young lives, a man generous enough to donate his time and talent to feed the hungry at Christmas. As well as all this, he was an accomplished powwow dancer, and it was at a powwow in Nebraska this past weekend that Bob died. He was dancing, doing one of the things he loved best. He was just 56 years old. He leaves behind many mourners and a great legacy. I'll talk with Carmen Robertson, a friend and a colleague. That's in our next hour. It's been your turn this week on 50 Tracks, and it does seem the listeners' picks are getting big thumbs up across the country. Today we're going back quite a few decades and spending some time in the 60s. Get ready for Mr. Gameshi's Good Vibrations in our next half hour. But first, a faraway beach. It takes a certain taste for adventure to join the police force. The streets of Edmonton or Montreal can be tough enough. But what about patrolling the streets of a place such as East Timor? In 2002, Canadian cops Martine Leroyer and Debbie Doyle were part of the United Nations police force in the war-torn country. Their stories are played out in a new film. It's called Women on Patrol.